Hello there, I'm Coach Bobby G, and in this episode of FunFitWellTV, I'm going to share with you a couple more tips to help you through your holiday eating so that you can get through to the new year without supersizing your waistline. So the first of two tips that I'm going to give you is to eat your colors early. So if you've seen the first video in this series, you heard me talk about mingling before instead of munching. So you've gone out, you've been hanging out with your peeps, and then you come to the table or wherever you're gathered to eat, and you start to eat, and there's typically a first course, maybe with the salads and things like that. So I suggest to you that you eat your colors early. Sometimes I find that salads take up a lot of space, but they don't bring a lot of calories. They don't have a lot of calories, but they take up a lot of bulk and so forth. So you can eat a lot and not necessarily be taking in a lot of calories. In fact, one of the things you might play in a game you might play in your head is to say, how many calories can I eat before I get to, quotes, the main courses. And so try that as a way to help, guide your eating decisions. The second tip I'd like to share with you today is to minimize the meat. Now, that might be tough for some of you because you are looking forward to that turkey. It's in the oven, you come in and you smell it, and that triggers all sorts of memories, and your taste buds start to do their thing, start to salivate. But in actuality, you can have a taste of that meat, but you don't have to have a ton of that meat. Meat tends to stay in your system longer, it takes longer to digest, and so you can have a little bit less. In fact, you can maybe choose other things like maybe beans or lentils or some other fibrous food or fiber-filled food, excuse me, to help satisfy that chewiness if you're concerned about that. But I would encourage you that you can eat less meat. So if you have a variety that you want to try, just try taking smaller portions of those varieties of meats if you are a meat eater, and do that so that you can help set yourself up for success as you're trying to make it through the holidays without, as I say, supersizing your waistline. So, two tips for you today: eating your colors early and to minimize the meat. And I hope you find those tips helpful. And I'll be back next time with a few more tips to help you through your holiday season.